Hello friends and enemies, welcome to the 2-week-ish vlog. I don't know how long this one's going to be. It's long. You are coming with us on our travels from Nashville back down to Texas. Surprise, surprise. I don't think anyone's surprised by this. I want to caveat this vlog with a couple things. One, I will be spending a lot of time with family, so it's going to be kind of scattered. But it should probably still be a long one and involve a good chunk of B-roll and me reading, because that's kind of what I do when I'm around the fam. I do the same thing I do at home. I read a lot. This trip is really important for me and my family. This is our first Christmas with my dad's new diagnosis. So we call him Big Papa. Big Papa, unfortunately, has early onset Alzheimer's. I'm not going to be discussing it extensively. I am just going to be saying this is what is going on. We're waiting more testing and stuff as well. But that's what's happening. That is the vague thing I've been talking about happening and going on in my life. I feel ready to share it now after seeing him 2 times, since once before the diagnosis and now again after the diagnosis. That's happening in my life. If I vanish for a chunk of time, that is why. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it today and in this video, to be honest with you. I may or may not talk more about it at some point, but for now, that is the vague information I have been withholding. We were pretty sure that's what it was, and we now have confirmation from a doctor. So this holiday season, for me at least, is very important to be present with my family and to spend a lot of time with them and enjoy it, because we don't know. You know, there's a lot of unknowns happening now. From this diagnosis. But it is Thursday night. It is December 21st. We leave tomorrow morning to drive our little happy butts down to Texas with the babies. So we have a Millie here at my butt. We have a Peas behind me on the couch. They have no idea. Grumps is almost home with dinner and the rental car. So we will be on our merry little way in the morning. So my currently reading shelf is as follows. I have Forged by Malice, which I'm like 20% almost in, 15, somewhere between 15 and 20%. I do want to finish that before the end of the year with Shay. I also have Hostile Takeover that I'm reading for members. I'm working on it. I obviously, getting the diagnosis, which was, literally like the day I'm filming this, we got the official word yesterday, like a day ago. So I've really been processing, to say the least. So I'm reading that. I'm also working on my Pucking Around pages. I'm behind. Everyone else in the group is like done or working through it accordingly. Some are DNFing, and that's fine. But I am going to continue reading and annotating in it through the holiday season. And then I'm reading a book for a vlog that you will have already gotten, which is the Bonkers vlog. So I'm kind of doing that while doing this vlog. But I do want to read some non-Bonkers holiday books, so I'll be talking about them here. I'm not sure. I think I will be prioritizing Forged by Malice and Hostile Takeover in the next couple days when I'm not reading Bonkers. So I'm hoping to finish those up and then, or at least get to 25% in Forged and then finish it up with Shay. But yeah, it's kind of just gonna be a time. It's gonna be a thing, but not a thing here for me. I'm excited for our trip down. I've already got some baking plans with Mom. We're gonna make I don't love the name of these, but the Christmas cracker things. I know it's because they're crackers, but I don't know. I've seen people talk about it and I was like, yeah. So we're gonna make that, the cracker toffee thing, but we're gonna do the cookie version of them. And then we are also, Mom is making me baklava. So on my birthday, I was like, don't make anything because like Thanksgiving's in a couple days. I was like, if you can at Christmas, I would love baklava, because I'd ordered some from somewhere here and they didn't give it to me in my order. It's fine. Anyways, she's making me baklava right now and I could cry. I'm so excited for it. Like, I'm so excited. I don't know why. I just have hardcore been craving baklava. But yeah, so that's where we're at right now. We're going to finish up packing this evening and load the car up and, just get ready to go. So I am excited and also dreading the drive. So there's that. It's always fun. It'll be fine. Grumps has basically said he's going to drive most of it, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that is where we are right now. I am going to let you go because I've now rambled at you for way too long. But on to the rest of the vlog, on to the B-roll and all that stuff.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna.
Hello. I've made it. I am in Dallas. In the room that is oh so blue. And you can see a litter box behind me. It's fine. Anyways, I have appease. I am oh so happy to be here cuddling my baby because she is just going ham and it's adorable. But I did read like half of the new Kimberly Lemming short, like what do I have to do to get on the naughty list? This one, and y'all, it was so good. So far, I'm excited to finish up. I'm working on getting my Kindle to like sync and allow me to continue reading it on there instead of my phone. So we'll see if that works in a minute. But I'm about to shower and do my nails. We have family photos tomorrow morning, so I am going to get comfies on, do my nails. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna unpack and then do my nails and then pass out because we've been up since like 4:30 in the morning and it is 8:30 now. So you know we're tired. And yeah, I will be back to talk to y'all very soon. Obviously, once I've slept and finished some reading. But yeah, we made it. The Krampus book will be in my holiday vlog, obviously. But I have really enjoyed it. And like by the time you see this, it's too late. So it's going in the other vlog in detail. So I'll talk about it there. Hello from the bed again. Makeuped. Hair curled. Changed. We just had family photos this morning. Hence, nails, face, all the things. Here comes the peas. I hope y'all can hear her purring. It's Saturday morning. We are about to go do a couple things. I'm bringing y'all with me. I have not read anymore, but I am picking up. I'm going to pick Pucking Around back up. Oh, and I'm going to give this little love bug some attention because she is ridiculous. There we go. But yeah, so I'm still full-faced and all that fun stuff because why not be ready? I mean, I just don't see a point in washing it off at this point in the day. But yeah, we're going to go figure out lunch. I'm not sure what we're doing. Take the rental car back and then just be hanging around. So I will be reading a bunch later today when I get back. So I'll take you with me too because I got to get gift bags because hold on, I'll show y'all. I got a pile of shit to wrap. So not the cooler bag, but that whole box, that whole stack.
Wake up. Now I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby. Without I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do.
Merry Christmas Eve, y'all. This is not focusing. I wanted to update you because I am almost done with Snow Place Like LA. One of the last Christmas books I'm reading this year. I'll probably still read Christmas books through next week, to be honest with you. I am like 60% through Snow Place Like LA right now, and I'm really enjoying it. I think it's been kind of a fun miscommunication to extent, like, you know, did you really want more thing happening? But yeah, it's been a pretty good it's been a good gay romance so far. And I always love seeing the other characters from book one, so that's been fun. And I'm excited now to pick up the other book in the series that came out, though I've seen a lot of mixed reviews. So I'm very curious how that's going to go for me. But I'm having fun with it. I made Christmas crack. I don't love this name, cookies, but they were really good. I'm very happy with them. I'm definitely going to try making them where I actually make the Christmas stuff and then put them in the cookies. But either way, good start. And I am like editing a video for tomorrow. It might be my only video this week. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's kind of just a chill day. Tomorrow morning, my nephew will be over. We'll open presents, and then I'm gonna just probably try and read a bunch of weird books on my Kindle that I didn't get to for the other vlog. But I also we'll see what I do. But yeah, I'm hoping to read some more tomorrow, obviously, because that's what I do. But I also have just been helping mom with like as much of the cooking as I can, especially since she is making beef Wellington, and like that's a process. But yeah, I made cookies, helped make other stuff, and we're just kind of having as much downtime and relaxation as we can, because Grumps is back to work on the 27th, so like not a lot of time, you know. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. I'm going to get Millie up and go get in bed and finish up this book for this other vlog, and talk to y'all in the morning. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. I know you're getting this well after, but I am almost done with Snowplace Like LA. I have literally 20 minutes left, so I'm really excited to finish that up. First, I have to do some editing, but we're waiting for the nephew to arrive in a little bit here. It's like 10 in the morning, almost 10:30. He's a sleepy bug, and we love it. This evening, we are going over to the Gaylord Texan to go to the ice sculptures that are there for the Grinch. So, obviously, there's issues with Dr. Seuss books, but the Grinch is always going to have some nostalgia love for me, and it's an activity to do with the nephew, let's be honest, and you've got to keep the 4-year-olds occupied. But yeah, we're going to go over there today and go see all the ice sculptures, so I'm really excited for that because I've never done one of those, like one of these little event things. So we're going to do that and just have a really chill day. Again, I'm probably going to read a lot. I'm hoping to start Avita Vice's Christmas with the Horned God or something like that. This one, I love this cover for this new book from her. But this is my goal to read today, at least this. It's only 200 pages, so I honestly think I should be able to read it and a couple other things before the holiday ends. Tomorrow is the Barnes & Noble hardcover sale, so I will be going to that in the morning because I just have to go. I have to go. It's fine. And yeah, I am going to be doing all that, and yeah, we're gonna go get a start on the day. We've already had some breakfast, fed the dogs, hung out. I'm gonna go edit and then go downstairs and go be with the family. So clips coming, but it's just gonna be kind of a messy b-rolly day, and I'll update you as I read some things that I can, because depending on the nephews, once from us will depend on how much I say to you on camera, because obviously we don't put the baby on camera, so yeah, it's a whole thing. But anyways, I will be back in a little bit with more things.
Baby, without I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. When you are with me, sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up.
Oh boy, I've not read like anything really besides finishing Snowplace Like LA this morning, because I did not read more of it last night. I would spend a lot of time with my nephew. It's Christmas, what do you expect, right? Like, and that's not a complaint. So I finished Snowplace Like LA. I'm giving it like 3.5. It was cute. I think I might try and read Holly Jolly Ever After here in January, but for now I'm kind of just gonna shelve all of my holiday TBR to the back of the list, so to speak, and read it a little bit later next year, maybe in July, who knows. But I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm just feeling funky. So I think I'm going to pick up Collide by Bal Cabra? I'm not sure. This is about a PhD grad program student and a hockey player. He's sunshine, she's grumpy. I just read the first page. I'm already like really interested in it. It is 8:30 at night. We are in bed. We are exhausted post-Christmas, like everything. And Grumps just left to head off to his work trip for this week. He'll be back on Friday, but we're here. Obviously, you're seeing this vlog like after we come home. We're here for a while, so he's done that. I am supposed to get, and I feel weirdly shiny. Which I slugged that I'm gonna be shiny. But anyways, he will be back Friday, we'll have the weekend, and then he'll leave again, and then we drive home. So you're getting this like full trip in one segment. I am just kind of like not reading a ton right now, and I don't hate it and I don't love it. It's kind of a weird thing. I'm like reading enough on my Kindle to get my pages in. I'm like super behind on members picks, which I feel super guilty about, but I literally cannot be bothered to read right now. So I'm going to edit something, a little bit of something, to at least feel productive, and then I'm going to I think Peace just one opened the bedroom door and tried to walk out and like go explore the house, which we don't do because there's too many other dogs here. But two, I think she just opened the bathroom cabinet and got in that cabinet because of course she did. We are feeling feisty is all I got. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to edit a little bit. We ran around today. We did just a little bit of shopping. Did the Barnes & Noble sale. You'll have seen that haul in my last haul of the year. One book I won't be talking about, of course, because St. Martin's Press thing. And yeah, I kind of am thinking to do that. And then maybe try and get a start on my 2024 arcs in the next week or so, which would be really nice to go into 2024 with at least one or two of those read. I don't know if that will happen. I'm supposed to have some alone time this week too. So I'm not sure if I will be able to like utilize that some to read and reset. I just think this is a very stressful trip. We were planning it knowing that we would have most likely diagnoses by the time we got here on what was going on. And I think that like my brain's catching up with the exhaustion of the marathon of trying to find out what's going on. Anyways, I'm going to try to edit and read. Millie is sleeping. Peas is eating her food. So we're going to just have a very calm, quiet evening in the bedroom and just relax for a while, which I'm excited about. I will be back to update you if I read some of this book tonight or if in the morning. We'll see. Hi. It's 1:15 in the morning. And because I'm in a room alone, I can be like, hey, I have read 45% of Collide. Oops. I was like, man, I'm not reading anything. I need to read. I was like, we're going to do this. We're going to read this book. One, it got pulled out of KU because it's getting traditionally published. My little scrunchie is completely coming down. It's fine. Anyways, because of that, I haven't read it yet. And I checked it out, and now I'm reading it, and I'm 45% in, and I love it. This has been such a fun book. It feels like a better icebreaker, if that makes sense, to me at least. I really like Aiden. I really like Summer. I'm very curious to see about the reveal with her dad that we have coming, because I feel like, I don't know why Aiden hasn't figured it out yet. But I'm assuming it will happen before we know it. Yeah, I'm still reading it, and I probably will stay up and finish it. Maybe not. I'm also losing my voice, so I'm gonna drink some water and keep reading until I fall asleep. I might turn the light off. I've also left the light on while I read, so that might be part of why I'm still up. But battery's dying. I'm loving it. I'll be back in the morning. Okay, I made it 77% through this book last night, and I'm obsessed. I can't wait to read this last hour or so I have left today. I really like this. It's giving me, in the best way possible, Elle Kennedy vibes before Elle Kennedy, like, you know, flew off my radar. And just like better, much better Elle Kennedy vibes. I'm really excited though. Aiden, our hero, is about to meet Summer's dad soon. So I'm really curious to see how that goes. And I'll give you a full rundown when I finish the book here soon. Hello. I did indeed finish Collide this afternoon. My parents have this giant beanbag chair they got for my nephew, and I laid on that and finished it, and oh my god. Possibly, it might be a 5-star. Right now I've given it a 4. I really enjoyed this. I think it was so fun, and I'm really happy it took me into Bad Decision Book Club, because I just really had a blast reading it for the night. I am excited to see the rest of the series come out. I really think this is like better than Icebreaker, for me at least, and again, I don't read Elle Kennedy anymore, but if you were somebody like me who did read those back in the day, I do feel like similar, very similar, but better takes on that. Anyways, I had a blast with this book, and I'm so freaking happy I did read it. Yeah, wow, that was so good. I am working on my members pick for November. I'm going to finish that up here hopefully tomorrow. That's Hostile Takeover. I am really enjoying it, is what I'll tell you here right now. But I also am just like reading so slowly. I think tonight though, because it is 10:27, I need to go to bed because I was up all night. So I'm about to put on my pajama shirt. I already got on my pants. I'm going to go to bed, but I'm going to listen to like the first chapter of Season of Love for my December members vlog. Because tomorrow Grumps is back from work trip and I need to edit my video for Tuesday. I also have to read a bunch of JJK because that vlog is supposed to go up next Thursday, but I don't know if that's happening or not yet right now. We're going to do what we do right now. There's too much excess in my life right now to like stress about not getting a vlog up. So if I have to bump JJK, I will. But I'm hoping to honestly find the energy to read it on my phone tomorrow. I know I can read it quickly, but I think the problem is knowing I have to vlog as I read it kind of makes it more difficult. And originally I was going to be home alone this weekend and dog sitting for my parents, and now I'm not. So, well, not home alone completely, like Grumps is going to be here, but since they're home and I'm not dog sitting anymore, I feel like I have to like figure out how to read all this quickly-ish in like a week because it's Thursday right now. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I am so tired. So yeah, pajamas, skincare real quick, and bedtime. I will be back to talk to you in the morning with more thoughts and things, I promise. Hopefully some more B-roll this weekend. I just truly haven't been doing much. But Mom and I will be cooking a bunch for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day because that's what we do in my house. For every holiday, we cook a lot. So I've already sent her my collard recipe and my black eyed pea recipe that I follow for every New Year's. If you're new here, you've not seen this, but I make the same too because we are Southern at the end of the day, kind of. Grumps is very Southern. So because of that, we always partake. And then I have to get grapes for New Year's Eve night at midnight so we can eat 12 grapes under the table. Other than that, I don't really got much else going on right now. I'm just sleepy. Really, really sleepy, so. Friday night, Millie is passed out. Peas is between my legs. I'm going to bed, but I'm going to read Snowed In with the Dragon by Sarah Ivy Hill, I think, while I lay in bed tonight, because I don't have to update the blog as I read it. So I don't want to keep reading my members bit because I do have to like pick up the camera every couple chapters. Okay. Anyways, yeah, it's midnight. I want my Kindle to register that I read. So I picked this up. It's only like 80 pages. I figured I'd give it a try. I will report back in the morning. I had sprints tonight over on Jess Owen's channel, which was a fantastic, delightful time. And I am very much ready to snuggle down in bed and read my book. And just get on with 2024, to be honest. I'm kind of already over. I'm ready for 2023 to be done. But I'm not like stopping my reading leading up to the new year. I'm carrying some things over. There's just no way around it for me right now, including my pucking around read through, reread, probably Season of Love and Hostile Takeover I will finish before the end of the month, and then I'll finish Season of Love like early next week. But I'm just kind of, it's just what it is. I'm also taking Forged by Malice with me into the new year because I'm finishing that with Shay in January. It's just been too busy to get through it this month. It's fine. It happens. Either way, I am ready to read a little of this book. I think he's our stalker, possibly. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but we're gonna find out. I will report back.
Without you, baby, without I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do.
Happy frickin' New Year, y'all. It is officially 2024. I ended the year at 430 or 432 books, depending on which tracker you believe. So Goodreads or my reading tracker itself. I finished a volume of Jujutsu Kaisen last night, and then also Snowed In with the Dragon. This is like a fun KU title. This was pretty cute. I give it like 3.5 stars. I don't think it's fantastic, but But overall, it was fun. I think, again, it was like nothing like that's gonna be like super memorable or stick out to me, but I still had a good time with it. And I think it was enjoyable overall. So I have no idea what I'm reading today. Probably gonna try and finish something I'm already reading, so that way I work my way into the new year with some books off my currently reading shelf, which has like 3 or 4 things on it. I'll be back. I can smell bacon, so I'm gonna go eat breakfast, and I will talk to y'all soon.
I wouldn't know what to do, baby, without.
Happy January 2nd. I did not read yesterday really at all, but to get my page credit on my Kindle daily reads tracker Mibob thing that I use, the Insights, that's what it's called, Kindle Insights. I'm still sick. I have read a little bit more of my members picks. I read a little bit more Jujutsu Kaisen. When I'm unsure of what I want to read right now, I'm going to the shortest book on my Libro or Audible library and listening to that. Because, one, it'll help me get through my library, which is a goal this year, to like read more of the books I own. So I did that, and today that was And Yet. Is that what that book's called? Oh my god, you would think I'd know. And Yet. It's poems by Kate Bauer. It was fine. I can give it like a 3.5. I would consider these more aimed at moms, but some of them did talk about relationships and stuff like that, and I didn't mind it. This was an ARC via Libro FM that I listened to, and I think for the most part, like I said, it wasn't terrible. I gave it, like I said, a 3.5. It's not like a bad time, but I picked that up earlier today when I was just kind of not feeling my best because I'm still sick. I've got a cold. I've tested negative. We're just stuffy. So, yeah, I did that. And then one of the other habits I'm implementing this year is instead of scrolling on my phone for socials, I think I'm going to just pick up my Kindle. Like, I'm really going to try and retrain my brain to just grab my Kindle and not my phone, because I just don't want to be on my phone all the time right now. Partially just with everything else going on in my life, it's very easy for me to just like TikTok scroll for an eternity. And 2, right now TikTok is serving me a lot of things about the thing going on in my life that we talked about at the beginning of this video, and I am good right now. I don't want that info. I don't know. I don't want to live in La La Land. Like, I'm very rooted in reality, do not get me wrong, but I also need to like start implementing better escape routes for my brain right now before things escalate. It sounds really bad, but yeah, it's true. So I'm going to work on that this year. I want to scroll my phone, grab the Kindle. I thought I was holding it in frame, but I was not. Anyways, it is like 9:30 and I'm about to take some PM medicine for my cold to knock me the fuck out. And that way, if I wake up at 1 in the morning, I can take more and sleep a little longer because I'm tired. But yeah, wash my face, take medicine, knock it out. Just pass out immediately. So that's the game plan right now. I might listen to a podcast for a little bit of that before I fall asleep. All I did today was like lay on the couch and cuddle Millie because she's a good girl and she knew her mama didn't feel good. She's staring at me. She's like, I heard my name. I didn't sleep. Sleep was probably the only other thing I could have done that would have been great. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're working on breaking the social media addiction because I need better coping mechanisms in 2024. And my other coping mechanism is going to be walks. I'm going to start walking when I get back home this weekend. So yeah. All right. I am going to go do all that stuff. I'll be back to talk to you in the morning when I have slept and hopefully feel better.
I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know. You got me wrapped around your finger. Tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know.
I'm here to update you because I read The Office Party by Whitney G. And I really liked it. I'm giving it like 4 stars. I think it's a solid holiday book. I would like to read The Office Guest, I think is book 2 that just came out this year. I definitely will be reading that at some point. I enjoy Whitney G. So I'm now reading Dirty Doctor by Whitney G because I have a couple Whitney G's that I've just like sat on forever. And I enjoy her novellas. They're fun. And I usually get them for like $2 on sale on Audible, which is, I mean,
you can't beat that deal. Also, ignore my shiny nose. I'm like slathering ointment on it because it's so agitated from this cold. But I'm about halfway through Dirty Doctor. It's fine. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's just fine. Doctor's not really my favorite trope. So I'm kind of just vibing with it a little bit here. The other thing is I am working on packing up right now. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I'm working on getting stuff together because I'm going to start taking things downstairs. So when Grumps gets back with our rental car this afternoon, we can load up the car to get up really early tomorrow. I'm ready to go home. I love my family. I love my dad. Love my mom. It's a lot with what we're dealing with him right now though. And sometimes I just, like when I'm sick, would like to be at my own house. Through no fault of my mom's, because honestly, if it was just my mom, it would just be me laying on the couch and she would be like, that's fine. And she'd probably just bring me soup and water and stuff. But with my dad, there's this antsiness is what I'll call it. He kind of always has to be doing things, and that's not really conducive to someone needing to rest and heal and recover from a cold. But I do feel marginally better today. As the medicine wears off, it's a fucking shit show. I will say that. But then I take my next dose and like an hour in, I'm like, this is great. I feel fine. And then right back around. I have 12-hour medicine to take tomorrow on the road trip, so that should help. And yeah, I'm just vibing over here. I'll show you some of what I packed up so far. But I had my dad, I said I'm on a mission. He got me 2 more crates because I need a crate for our PlayStation to pack that up into, which I'm about to turn it on and shut it down. And yeah, I'm going to do that and just keep packing. I'm basically done with laundry. I just had to put it away now and pack it up. And I've set out most of my clothes for tomorrow. I think I need to pull out a pair of leggings and socks. No, I think I pulled out socks already. And then shoes we just throw in the car, like whatevs. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, I'm going to keep packing and I will be back to talk to you in a bit when I've read some more.
Baby, without
Hello. I am going to close this vlog out now because here's the deal. I don't know that I'm going to read anything else tonight, and if I do, I'll just slap this in on the end anyways. I'm still sick, but I want to close this vlog because obviously it's going up soon, like it's going up next week, and I just wanted to pop in. I've not really read much. I did finish one more audiobook. I finished Dirty Doctor by Whitney G. I'm giving it 3 stars, maybe a 2.5. This, I just don't think I'm a Dr. Romance person necessarily. I don't know. I've got a couple on my TBR this year that I would like to get to, but I don't know. Something about this one just did not work great for me personally. So I am curious to see what I think when I read the couple others I have on my radar. But this one just, I don't know. The narration was fine. It just, this one is definitely a little smuttier than Office Party, like less fade to black. So that was nice, but it also just like, I don't know, something about it just did not work for me, and I can't pinpoint what exactly, but I do know some of that was the doctor stuff. It's just not my jam, not my jam. But otherwise, I've not really read anything because we basically we got home Friday, napped all day yesterday, and then today have napped a lot and are just getting things like unpacked. But next week I will be reading a bunch. I'm hopefully going to be clearing my currently reading shelf next week. That's the goal. That's the goal. So we'll see how that goes. And also working through like members picks next week. So yeah, I will be back in the next vlog. Do not worry. Have no fear. But yeah, it is going to be a like busy rest of the month. I'm really excited for it. I think that's all I got right now. But yeah, so I just want to close this out. I'd love to know how your New Year's time went, your Christmas holiday season went in the comments. I will keep y'all updated as I have more news on my dad if you're curious. I don't know how much people want to know. Like, I'm very like, you know, open to sharing what I can, but I will say this, we did have another test, and that test, we will get results later this month in January. And luckily I have plans that weekend and things happening to help keep my mind off of it if it is. Not if it is. We know it's not going to be great news. So to help with that element of not great news happening. Yeah. So that's happening. I would love to know, just like I said, how your holiday time off New Year is. How's your New Year going? I obviously sick, so I mean, what a way to start it. It's fine. I don't feel like I get sick a ton, so like I can deal with this for the new year. If you don't want to do any of those things, you can just leave me your favorite heart emoji, or Your favorite emoji, honestly, is fine too. Take your pick of the two. And I will be back very soon in my next video. Thanks y'all for hanging out with me, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.
I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.